Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Ben Lang with your Campus Connect forecast. We're starting to see a few more clouds roll into the area. We're seeing a lot less of that sunshine today this afternoon. Currently the temperature though 77 degrees, one of the warmest days we've had so far in 2016. Winds are out of the south at 10 miles per hour, and that's helping increase the moisture across the area. The dew point currently 61 degrees. Temperatures across the rest of the area not too bad. To our north in Tupelo sitting at 77 degrees. It's 78 in Fulton. To our north in Boonville at 75. And look at this, Aberdeen has crossed the 80-degree mark, sitting at 81 degrees right now. And we do have some pretty strong winds across the area. To our north in Tupelo, out of the southeast at 21, just out of the south at 10 here in Starkville, but elsewhere towards Jackson approaching 20 miles per hour out of the southeast. Because of that, those gusty winds out there, we have a wind advisory. This is going to be in effect until 6 p.m. tonight. Could be extended further than that, as I'm expecting we'll see plenty of those gusty winds sticking around. But this is going to be in effect for counties generally along Highway I-82 or Highway 82, I should say, and further south for the rest of this evening. Now, here's a look at some of the heavier rainfall across the area. This is northern Louisiana, just some of this heavy rainfall sitting across some of the same areas. A lot of areas in northern Louisiana already have picked up more than half of a foot of rain, and I can zoom this out further to show the big picture here. All this rainfall associated with a low pressure center off the Texas coast, just bringing all this rainfall to the north and east, and it's really not making much eastward progress, just heavy rainfall sitting over some of the same areas. I can also look here at Little Rock. They saw heavy rain moving through this morning and then had a little bit of a break, but then more heavy rainfall moving through there right now, and that's just going to be the case for the next several hours at least. Here's a look at our predictor starting off at 5 p.m. this afternoon, and we're going to take it through to 8 p.m. You can see that heavy rainfall just staying over some of the same areas. We're going to see that initial area of low pressure push further to the north and east. That's going to bring some of that moisture with it, but another low is going to form down here off the Texas coast, and that's going to bring more moisture into our area. But notice how slowly this line is pushing eastward, finally making it across the Mississippi River as we go on into 2 p.m. tomorrow, and then making its way further eastward towards our area here in Starkville by about 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So I think especially as we go into the evening hours, that's when we're going to see some of that heavier rain. Seeing a little break in the late night hours on Friday into Friday morning, but then as we go on into the noontime hours, that low tracks a little bit further to the north and east, and seeing some of that heavy rainfall making its way closer towards us. Now here's a look at projected rainfall totals. Check out those totals in northern Louisiana. An additional 4.5 inches of rain. Some places there will get over a foot of rain. Down towards New Orleans, they can expect another 9 inches of rain. And even here in Mississippi, Greenville, just to the west of our coverage area, over half a foot of rain. So some heavy rainfall totals coming our way. But for tonight, I'm expecting a low of 62 degrees. We could see a few showers in the area. It will be cloudy, otherwise mild and windy with winds out of the southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, a high of 72 degrees, so another warm day, but that rain finally making its way into the area. Winds will be out of the southeast at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Now, rainfall is going to continue into our 7-day forecast. For your Friday, more rain coming our way, even some thunderstorms, but a high of 71 degrees, and overnight lows staying very warm as well into the mid-60s. On your Saturday, starting to see some more of that rainfall move in, but it should be lighter. Same thing goes for Sunday, still having those highs in the low 70s. On Monday, rain finally getting out of here as we go on into the afternoon hours. Should finish the day partly cloudy with a high of 73 degrees. On Tuesday, starting that warming trend back up with a high of 75, and then on Wednesday, 77 degrees. Some locations could be pushing the 80-degree mark, but a lot of us won't even be here because of spring break. For any further weather updates, you can follow me on Twitter at BenLangWX.